What's going on, guys? This is JT here. In this video, we're going to be talking about a rank 10 5-star Echoing Shade. Go over in all the details, also showing off the gem resonance. Plus, I will sign on my wizard quickly at the end of the video and show you guys how effective this gem actually is. So one thing I did notice is, obviously, I do not use Echoing Shade on my barb. So I was like, let me show you guys what it does and what you can do with all your gems in the gem resonance. I know a lot of people have not gotten to this stage in the game yet. So all these gems in the gem resonance, actually, you can use at any time you want. You don't actually lose these gems. You can take them out, put them back in, kind of configure it however you want. So one thing you'll notice is we have Blood-Soaked Jade here at rank 10 5-star. Now I also have my Echoing Shade here. So in order to get that Echoing Shade out, what do we need to do? We need to go ahead and go into the socketed gems. We will remove the Blood-Soaked Jade. And now we will go ahead and socket the Echoing Shade because that was a part of the Blood-Soaked Jade, right? So now we have Echoing Shade socketed. Let's go ahead and get into what it does. Now, one thing, if you guys do not know, every single rank 10 5-star gem gives you a max of 1,000 resonance. It also gives you a max of 240 combat rating, and that combat rating cannot be increased in any way. However, the resonance can go up an additional 260 from all these extra gems, right? So let's get into what Echoing Shade actually does. We have your attacks have a 15% chance to summon a shadow clone that lasts 20 seconds and gains some of your attributes. Now, one thing I've noticed is the attributes it actually gains are completely random, right? Now, if you have Ray of Frost, if you have Disintegrate, if you have Magic Missiles, or whatever you have as your skill, it randomly selects a couple of those and your clone to actually use those skills, right? So we got, you can now have up to 3 shadow clones at one time, and their life is 100% increased, or increased by 100%. That is absolutely amazing and super good for certain classes. Now, in my opinion, Echoing Shade is absolutely terrible for my Barbarian, and the reason why is because extra clones do not help me in any way, especially in PvE. Now, in PvP, they could help out a little bit and maybe confuse somebody for a split second. However, you know what I mean? Not so much, not worth using to straight up use over another gem, such as, like, one of my weakest gems in PvP, I guess, would either be, I don't know, I guess it would probably be Bottled, or nah, honestly, it'd probably be Howler's Call, which I really like Howler's Call because I use a lot of primary attacks in PvP as well. Plus, I get that additional stun, so I might replace Phoenix Ashes with that Echoing Shade. However, like I said, I found it to be one of my worst gems for Barbarian pretty much overall, so I do not use it on my Barb. However, this gem is amazing for other classes, including my Wizard, which I will show you guys exactly what it looks like in action after this. So let's go ahead and get into the gem resonance. So as far as Echoing Shade goes, you need to go ahead and use a Battle Guard. So we need to put in a Battle Guard. You also need a Unity Crystal. Let's see what else we need here. We also need a Cutthroat's Grin. Those are all the 2-star gems. As far as 5-star gems, you need a Chip of the Stone Flesh. You also need a Bottled Hope. So those are all the extra gems you need for gem resonance for Echoing Shade if you wanted to fully max it out at 260 extra resonance. Now let me go ahead and quickly move my my camera over here and my background. I forgot about that. We got the new background, baby. How would you guys think of the new water right there? Looking good, right? Where you're making use of the green screen. All right, so we have right here, we got damage taken while moving decreased by 3%. That is actually pretty amazing. Damage taken while suffering loss of control decreased by 4%. Again, pretty amazing. We got block chance increased by 2%. We also have damage taken by your summons decreased by 4%, and damage done by your summons increased by 4%. Now, in my opinion, your Echoing Shades are actually your summons, so that is pretty nice to get the extra damage and also take in the less damage, no doubt about that. However, honestly, in my opinion, also melee classes do not really rely on summons all that much, right? So for most melee classes, I would not suggest going Echoing Shade. I feel like there are a lot better options. So now that you guys know what the gym resonance looks like, let's go ahead and log over to the wizard. That way I can show you guys exactly what Echoing Shade looks like in action, because honestly it is pretty freaking amazing. So let's go ahead and check it out. Now, like I said, you can get up to 3 total clones. Now, on my current wizard right now, we have 4,500 resonance. We got Echoing Shade at 5-star, currently at rank 8. So as you guys can see, the resonance goes up by 100 each rank. We now have 800 resonance with 192 combat rating so far at rank 8. And also rank 8 does, let's see, we got 7, and my shadow clones only last 17 seconds compared to 20. We still can have 3 shadow clones. However, at rank 8, their life is only increased by 50% instead of 100. So it looks like actually at rank 9, it will be increased by 100% life, which will be pretty freaking beast mode. All right, so let's go ahead. Now, one thing also to notice is Echoing Shade procs off of any attack, which is super important. Whereas if you're using a gem like Howler's Call, it only procs off primary attacks. And that's honestly why I'm thinking about getting rid of Howler's Call on this account. And I'm going to be switching to Bottled Hope, because Bottled Hope procs from so many different skills, right? So let's go ahead and get into Echoing Shade. Like I said, it procs off any skills. So you do not technically need to use the main skill, which this skill right here is my main skill. But I did want to proc off one Echoing Shade from that. Let's go ahead and see if we can proc one off of Disintegrate and see if we can get 3 of these bad boys out here at the same time. No proc off of Disintegrate. How about Ray of Frost? No proc off Ray of Frost either. Come on, baby. Where's my Echoing Shades at? Where are you at, boys? We only were able to... Okay, so now we got 2 of them. Where's my third one at? This guy right here. Okay, so now we got all 3 Echoing Shades out. No, baby. And we got the teleport clones out. Look at all these clones, baby. We're just cloning up. So technically, I can have 6 clones at one time. Only 3 Echoing Shades. The other clones do not attack, however. So those are my Echoing Shades right there. Now, I could show you guys Echoing Shade in battle, but I guess I could just save that for another video. Now you guys pretty much understand fully what Echoing Shade does. What's the percent chance to bring out a clone? 15% chance. All right, 15% chance. Now, I'm not exactly sure how it works as you just sit here and spam a skill straight up. I don't know if it works better if you spam like this, than spam like this to bring out an Echoing Shade, or if you can just hold it down and have the same... Let's see. Can I just straight hold this down and still... Where's my Echoing Shade? So I guess I need to click... Yeah, so it seems like each attack from this brings out one at a 15% chance. However, from Disintegrate and Ray of Frost, I feel like each time I attack is what counts and not just straight holding it down. I don't know. I haven't gotten any of them summoned from just straight holding it down. Yo, where are my Echoing Shades from Disintegrate at? Is the skill glitched or what? Where is my freaking Echoing Shades? Well, there it is right there. I'm about to say, man. Goodness gracious. All right, let's see if we can get one from Ray of Frost just completely holding it down. It looks like mainly it only comes out from the initial attack. Now, I have not done enough research to figure out if that's 100% true. Oh, I don't know if that one was out right at the start or if it was out during the mid-cast. Yeah, I'm not exactly sure. Either way, Echoing Shade is an absolute beast gem for Wizards, Demon Hunters, and other classes that are ranged. Definitely very helpful, and one of the reasons why is because all the mobs honestly attack those and take the constant damage off of you, and those shades take a little bit of damage in. Now, that's one of the reasons why I absolutely hate Echoing Shades on my Barbarian, because I want to gather up all the mobs next to me so I can whirlwind them all together and be bashing them all at once, right? So completely different strategies. Anyway, guys, hope y'all have an amazing day, and I am out of here for